Hello and welcome to Thursday. It's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, and well, things changed today. Yesterday I talked quite a bit about Michelle Zauner's memoir, Crying in H Mart, and I talked a lot about how I wanted to get into cooking about Indian and Guyanese food, which is my culture, and I was watching a Twitch stream earlier, like an hour ago, and they were talking about um, how they were going to make chai, kind of like a chai tea mix, this evening. And I was talking with one of the streamers in their Discord, and they mentioned that there was a kind of like a national chain called Patel Brothers, which services Indian food. And I've never really been to an Indian supermarket. I probably have, but not in like the past decade or recent memory rather. And I figured, why not, right? um, it was very tempting because it's I haven't been uh, to any really like cultural like anything Indian or Guyanese ever really. So I was like, why not, right? Now, while I might have spices and whatnot, another thing I wanted to do was actually go to H Mart. Been wanting to go for a while, for the past couple months now, and this is like 15 minutes away. So I figured I'll go to the Indian store, pick up whatever things I see there. There's another Indian store like in between in the first Patel Brothers and H Mart that I want to go to next. So I'll go there, and then we'll go to H Mart and just pick up a bunch of things, have some fun with it, browse around, explore. Things seems like it'd be a fun, good idea. Plus, I was initially planning to like as soon as that stream ended, I was like, okay, immediately hit the elliptical, play some Zelda, and that would be like the bulk of my morning. But because it's something different and like something to do, I'm like, huh, this seems like it'd be a fun idea. It gets me out of the house and gets my car going because I need to drive that around a little bit. It scratches the itch of me wanting to embrace my heritage foods and whatnot, things like that. And it also, I wanted to go shopping for spices and whatnot. I think we're running low on cumin, and it'd be really cool to see like an Indian spice store. Um, so looking forward to that. And once we're done, there's another thing too. There's another reason that I want to go as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is this weekend, starting, I guess tomorrow, depending. But I think we do have plans for Monday. We may, uh, so going to be a bit busy on Memorial Day itself. But as a result, that means that uh, this weekend we could probably do some grilling, some cooking. I'm not so sure if we're going to be inviting anyone over, but when I was at Target on Monday, I picked up a couple of steaks that we can cook off then. And since I'm out, going to be going to some stores today, and I don't think we're going to be going to any stores later this week or any families going out. I'll go check out, see if we can grill anything, cook anything, have some fun with it. I think I want to pick up some potatoes, and that might be it. So it's gonna be interesting. So we'll have some fun with it, and yeah, seems like a good plan to the day. See you guys either at one of the stores or in the parking lot of one of them. Catch you then. Okay. Just went to Patel Brothers, which is the local Indian supermarket. It's like a 10-minute drive from my house, apparently. Never been. Super out of my element there. A lot of pretty much everyone was Indian, like Indian or like of my or like Asian descent, mostly Indian. Super cool place. I got a lot of spices. I was super interested in that. Um, so yeah, really cool. I'll talk more about it when I get home, as well as see what I picked up. But we're going to the second Indian place, which is like 5 minutes down the road, something like that. Catch you there. Okay, we're back at home, and we've got a few things to talk about. What did I buy from the stores? Well, I went to two Indian grocery stores, and then I went to H Mart after that. The first store was Patel Brothers, which is a chain all across the U.S., so I got a few things. First off, I got rice, but not just any rice. This is flattened rice. And if you look, you can see like it's like it's been pressed, which is super unique. Apparently, this is commonly done throughout the world, and they do it for like breakfast and stuff like that. It's a bit like it's very interesting to me, and I saw a video on it, but I saw a bag. I was like, it sounds like fun. I'll pick it up. We also got a bunch of spices. This is garam masala. This is $7.50 for this much. Cumin. So this is, I think these are all 800-gram bags. Cumin, $7 for this. And I got chili powder as well. This is again $7. Super cool stuff. I also got some turmeric. This is $2.50 for this much turmeric. God damn. And then I got something interesting. I got fenugreek. Heard a lot about fenugreek and wanted to try it out. So before I started, why is it so bright? Thank you, ISO. Before I started filming, I tasted it. This stuff is bitter. So bitter. It's currently stuck to the back of my like the roof of my mouth, behind my teeth. It is very, very bitter. And it's you know, for $2.50, like, why not, right? It's an experiment, and well, we'll see if that ever gets used up. Probably not. Anyway, let me talk about the second thing I got, which is I need to unpack it in a sec. Okay. The second store that I went to, Indian store as well, picked up some paneer, which is like a little cheese kind of thing. I really love paneer, and I really want to like try it by myself. Maybe kind of grill it off. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. $5. Seems like it'd be interesting. So we got that. I also saw a spice called mace. I've never cooked with it, but I think I know the flavor profile, and I want to try it out in some dishes. I forget what it tastes like, but I know it's pretty interesting. And apparently the serving size is half a piece, or 0.6 grams. So you get 167 servings per container. Wild. I also got black and green cardamom, as well as some string beans for my mom to cook out. We call this bora, or long beans, or whatever they're called. And then I went to H Mart. You can see it right there. I went to H Mart and I felt so bad because all I bought was meat. Which is fine, but all I did was buy meat. The first thing I kind of saw was, I was thinking barbecue. So I saw a sign for, oh, yeah. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo-doo, doo. I saw a sign for lamb skewers. So I picked this up, and I figured, why not, right? Like, we could cook this out. It's Memorial Day weekend. We can have fun with this. This needs to be in the freezer. And this is from Canada. Pretty interesting. At least I found it to be. So, yeah, all of this needs to go in the fridge, like, right now. So, gotta be quick. But, along with that, I saw some chicken skewers. Was this frozen chicken skewers, lemon and herb? They had teriyaki and barbecue, but I think lemon and herb would be nice. So I picked this up, as well as some shabu shabu style beef ribeye. I saw the marbling on this. I was like, ooh, that looks like it'd be fun. Probably not going to do anything too special with this, but be nice to cook with. So I got that. We also picked up some chicken because my mom wanted some chicken. And then, some chicken thigh and chicken breast. So nothing too special, but I went to like the fish and sushi section. They had this nice piece of tuna for like $20, $25. And yeah, this is a beautiful piece of tuna that I'm happy to cook with sometime whenever we make sushi. But that'll remain in the freezer for an indefinite amount of time. I also saw that they had what do you call it? Fish eggs roe and like salmon roe, as well as what do you call it? Tobiko, or like the fish eggs that they put on top of sushi. That stuff is so expensive. Like, oh my gosh. Um, like the salmon roe, I took a photo of it, and this will not because I set the ISO to automatic. Yeah, the salmon roe was like $90, and Tobiko was 50, and then yeah, it was just wild to see. But that's the price you pay for a nice raw Tobiko, I guess. Raw Tobiko? Fish eggs. Anyway, all this needs to go in the fridge right now, so I'm gonna go do that. See you guys in a bit. Okay, it's about 3 o'clock right now, and I did something kind of stupid. Not really. Read directions if you're doing something. I just started a process that says my computer will be used up for 90 minutes. Something we'll talk about tomorrow if you stick around for that. But that gives me an excuse to actually finally get some cleaning done in this room. I've had this vacuum sitting here, which you can't see because it's off screen, sitting in my room since this weekend, I think. Maybe even longer. Just like pestering me. It's like, hey, you should clean. And I'm like, I should do that, but what if? What if? And hear me out. I spent my time doing something else, and that's what I did. And now, when my computer's finally used up, as soon as I was about to sit down, get ready to have some fun, I launch a process that I thought would be like, hey, this like you just run this command, you press enter, and it takes like 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, it says 90 minutes on average. Well, guess that leaves me to do some cleaning, which is good. I needed an excuse to do it, and I can finally get to it. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on that, and hopefully in how long I started at maybe like 3, so it's gonna be 4:30 roughly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, time to get started. Okay, it's right about 5 o'clock, and look, you can see we've cleaned a little bit. Cleaned up a lot of the floor, cleaned up my dresser. Still a little bit to be done, but we vacuumed, we dusted. Looking good, and that's a good thing. It's been a busy day, and turned out the thing I was doing with my computer kind of errored out. Sucks, but I need to repeat the process. It took 80 minutes initially, so it's going to take at most 80 minutes again. What can you do? Anyway, I think that's where I'm just going to call it here for today. Had a lot of fun exploring new shopping areas, and it's good times. Okay, calling it here for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.